This video is for educational purposes only. I do not support or promote the views expressed in this speech. My goal is to provide historical context and understanding.
深刻世界の体制と帝国の現状とに Considering most personalities in the world and the burning of the empire, they pushed for a strange measure to declare their own station as a medium end to the war. The current conclusion marks the designation of the southern temple, Shinjuku, Shinwa, as the empire's government initiator with the United States and United Kingdom. It was announced that the joint declaration would be entrusted to gauge the public value of the Imperial House of Representatives and to share the joy of universal prosperity is discussing the offenses against the order. Next, the fact that we have fought well against the two countries, America and Britain, is truly due to the empire's pride and the stabilization of East Asia, not to endanger other nations or to jointly engage in reckless acts. In consideration of these points, the priority of the naval and military even though my efforts were exhausted in a composed manner and with utmost dedication, the war situation did not necessarily turn in our favor, nor did the state of the world align with us. Not only that, the enemy has resorted to a newly barbaric bombing repeatedly, used indiscriminate murder. If the situation is not where a decisive victory can be achieved, continuing the fight will only lead to the exhaustion of our nation's people and resources, ultimately prolonging suffering and potentially destroying the foundation of human civilization. Given the limited and incomplete nature of the text it translates to, with what criteria do you desire to gather the entries for the grand scale of what? This has led to the necessity for the emperor of this empire to commit to the joint declaration. We must express our heartfelt gratitude to the emperor and the people of this empire who have contributed to the reconsideration of the opening of East Asia. For those who fell uncertainly in occupied areas and for their grieving families, as well as those who bore the burden of the war and suffered damage beyond measure. When outraged by treachery, one deeply resents and pities. You are not driven by desire or affection. The loyalty of the people is something even I admire, and my intentions are unwaveringly righteous. To withstand difficulty and open the world for the sake of the universe, people are here. Teach the messenger and share the responsibility significantly with your people, always being with them. If the territory is shaken, do not rashly make excuses, or if compatriots harbor mutual grievances for that reason. The way of Great East Asia leads close friends in the world astray. I highly admonish this. United as one nation, pity and grief, firmly believe in the immortality of faith, silently thinking of one single Tokyo, leaning toward the construction of an ideal love, deepening emotions and solidifying beliefs. I swear to bring about the prosperity of the nation and pray that the world won't lag behind. Each of you should fulfill your respective duties well.